Alexander News Show, live from South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida, USA. And I wanted to come share video footage of what South Beach is like. Spring break is like. There was a shooting death, violent shooting, death of an individual, spring breaker, more than likely. Another individual is critically injured right now, in critical condition at Trauma Center, Ryder Trauma Center, Jackson Memorial Hospital. So one person was killed, another critically injured. He's on life support, he or she. I don't have those details. And so I wanted to come to South Beach, Miami, to see what spring break is like, what the craziness is like. So before I go any further, the political figures, mainly the city of Miami Beach political figures led by Mayor Dan Galber, he's to blame. They're to blame because they had an entire year to prepare for all the craziness and the madness of the spring breakers. And so look, my position on this is simple. I'm all for having fun and I'm all for enjoyment, but not violence. And if you're going to have a bunch of spring breakers come here to cause problem and create problems, create havoc, that's not excuse. That's not excusable. You can't give an excuse for that. So I'm going to show you, and I may have to mute at certain times because if there's music playing in the background, and I'll probably have to just mute this video live feed while I'm in Ocean Drive, because there's going to more than likely be music, and because of YouTube having, policy of music, for monetization reasons, I cannot be posting music. So I'll be probably muting this video feed real soon. All right, but we'll talk more. Again, there was a shooting a couple days ago, and I wanted to come live from South Beach, Miami, Florida, USA, and see what the craziness is about. Shooting occurred. Let me go this way. I'm going to go through the back alley and get away from the music, basically. So at times I'll be muting, but I'll be muting and unmuting, and I just want to show you we're live, South Beach, Miami, Florida, USA. So one person was killed, shot and killed, another critically injured. And now they've declared Miami Beach city government has declared a state of emergency. And you got to blame the mayor and the council members for the craziness that's happening in this city. They had a year to plan. Now they, boom, implemented a state of emergency. So yeah, one person's killed already. How many more deaths will there be? How many more violent shootings will there be? And you can see already the craziness here. Look at all this trash here from spring break. Anyways, I'll talk some more, but let me mute the camera and let's go live. I want to show you something real quick before the music gets on. You see these pink shirts? They're the goodwill ambassadors to try to prevent violence from occurring. You can tell they're the goodwill ambassadors. So you care to say something about your job, your duties?
The residents and the visitors in Miami Beach stay safe.
Yeah. Fortunately, we had a shooting a couple of days ago. Someone was killed, another one critically injured. I wanted to come live on my feed, or live right now, to see what. I want to show my viewers and listeners what South Beach is like right now. But thank you for the work you do.
Hello, ladies. I heard about the curfew.
We already heard at 6.
Oh yeah, the curfew is for what time? All right. It's funny because the political figures in this city had a year to prepare for this, and they they should have done it from the very beginning. But thank you. All right, so you saw that, the pink shirts, the Goodwill ambassador. So let me try to go through here, and I'm gonna have to mute again. So just to clarify, because I'm not gonna say this again, it was a shooting a couple days ago. One individual was killed. Spring breaker, tourist, another one, same, in the hospital dying, and Ryder Trauma Center. How many more deaths will there be? How many more violent shootings will there be? I wanted to come out here, show my viewers, you, the viewers. Thank you for, by the way, thank you. If you've already subscribed to the Alexander News Show channel, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're, I believe if you've subscribed but you haven't hit the bell for notifications, you should. And before I go any further, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the Alexander News Show channel. We're growing big time, averaging about 200 to 300 subscribers a day. 200 to 300 subscribers a day we're averaging. We're growing. We're almost at 12,000. But thank you for supporting the Alexander News Show channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching this video. Slam the like button and look in the video details for what this channel, Alexander News Show, is about. And a real quick Spanish for the Spanish viewers. Gracias por mirar este video. Estamos en vivo de South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida. Hubo un tiroteo que una persona, parece que es un turista jovencito o jovencita de Spring Break, lo mataron, murió. Y otro está, o otra está en el hospital Jackson Ryder Trauma Center, en condición crítica. Implementaron el gobierno de Miami Beach, la ciudad de Miami Beach, un estado de emergencia. La crítica mía de los políticos estos, incluyendo empezando con el alcalde Dan Gelber, tuvieron un año para planificar este Spring Break. Ahora implementaron el estado de emergencia. Tenía que morir una persona para implementar el estado de emergencia. Entonces, Alexander News Show, yo que soy Alexander Carlos, I am Alexander Carlos, quería venir a South Beach en vivo y enseñarles y mostrarles a ustedes qué es lo que es la locura y qué es lo que es South Beach. South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida, Estados Unidos. So, estamos en vivo a mirar lo que es, cómo es la cosa aquí, la locura. Y bueno, yo voy a tener que a veces quitar el micrófono porque hay música jugando, y si hay música jugando no puedo poner riesgo el canal mío de YouTube, tú sabes. So, perdóname por eso, pero vas a mirar, lo único que el sonido va a estar quitado, pero a veces lo voy a encender, el sonido lo voy a encender para que tú escuches un poco, y a veces lo voy a quitar. Pero bueno, quería decir eso, ahorita hablar en español. ¿Qué más quiero decir? Bueno, siga, si tú no has, if you have not subscribed, si tú no has suscribido, perdóname si no lo digo bien, subscribe a Canal de YouTube, hágalo, y darle a la campana para notificaciones. Y gracias si ya tú estás suscribido, subscribed ya al canal, gracias. Y gracias por mirar este canal, este video, y gracias por apoyar el Alexander News Show channel. Y mira en la información de este canal lo que este canal es, de lo que se trata este canal. Y bueno, siga a Alexander News Show en todas las social media platforms. En Twitter es @AlexanderNewsSH. Ese Twitter, Instagram is @AlexanderNewsShow. Facebook es Alexander News Show. ¿Qué más? Y TikTok es Alexander News Show 23. Ese, toda esta información está abajo de este video de otra manera. Y bueno, para donar a este canal, puedes comprar un super chat. Creo que también se puede comprar un super thanks, pero también puedes donar al Cash App. Cash Alexander News Show. Bueno, entonces Cash App, Cash Alexander News Show. Y TikTok at Alexander News Show 23. Instagram y Facebook es Alexander News Show. Bueno, vamos a... bueno, déjame ver qué otra cosa voy a decir en español. TikTok at Alexander News Show 23. Instagram, Facebook, Alexander News Show. Twitter at Alexander News SH. Bueno, ya hablé lo que tenía que decir. Y sí, para donar el programa, Cash App. If you want a Cash App, Cash Alexander News Show. Bueno, ya lo dije lo que tenía que decir en español. Now going back to the English. So, if you want to donate to the Alexander News Show channel, go Cash App, Cash Alexander News Show. Social media networks are Instagram at Alexander News Show 23, Facebook and Instagram, Alexander News Show. All right. All right. So let's go and walk. If I have to mute the microphone, then I will, and maybe, who knows, maybe I can get a couple of interviews. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the microphone. Well, not yet. Let's just walk. Let's go see what, it's not so packed today as it was, let's say, yesterday, I guess, or the other day. So as soon as I start hearing music, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I have to mute the microphone. Si yo empiezo a escuchar música, tengo que quitar el micrófono. But so far, I don't hear any music. Like I said, I think last night, Friday, well, actually yesterday, Saturday and Friday was much more packed. Today it looks like it's less people. And there is a curfew going on tonight, by the way, at 11:59 p.m. It's going into effect. So I'm going to show you the police presence we have here. Those are my glasses. If you all have a comment, you want to share a comment or something you want to say, please do so. Hi, Ryan Ruth. How's it going? Ryan Ruth is a big supporter of the show. Ryan Ruth can at times be critical of me. But anyway, so I wanted to show you the police cars here. So this Dan Galber, who's not running for re-election, and the commissioners, there was a commissioner that came out that said, I declare and I ask the mayor of Miami Beach to declare a state of emergency. Well, duh, you had an entire freaking year to prepare for this. So before I silence my microphone, I'm just gonna say this: either you guys fix this problem, or all you political dimwits resign. And I have now 12,000 subscribers, almost 12,000. Thanks in part to my efforts of building the channel and your support, but also to my other compadre, Alexander Reyes. And you can check out his Point Fighter YouTube channel at Point Fighter Live. Gracias a mi compadre, Alexander Reyes, y ustedes que se han apuntado a este canal. Y también, bueno, a mi trabajo. So the more subscribers I get, the more power I get. All right, so but tonight looks a lot more more calmer than it was. It looks more calmer than it was yesterday or the other day. So, one good thing that they did do is they shut down Ocean Drive, which is actually a good thing. So I'm gonna have to silence the mic for a little bit, guys, and I'll put it back on. All right, so there's a siren. There's a bunch of sirens going on right now. I want to see what that's about. So there you go. So I want to show you the staging area for some of the cops. This is I'm gonna get back to the crowds here, but I want to show you the staging area for some of the Miami-Dade cops, because you know Miami Beach police, they only have like a total police force of 350 officers. That's all they have. So they need assistance from Miami-Dade, from other police agencies. But I want to show you where Miami-Dade cops are stationed. So you can see how serious this is. How serious is the situation here? So the question is, how long does spring break last for? Well, I venture to say it's about 2 to 3 weeks of the craziness. But anyways, let me show you Miami-Dade cops where they're right here stationed, helping Miami Beach police. Right here along the sand. I'm not gonna get too close to them. Let me just show you the view. So right in front of Ocean Drive is west of the beach. So like I said, so let me show you, or let me see. All right, Mr. Ruth, I will, if I can. Let me show you the cops. That's how serious it is when you see Miami-Dade police officers. Yeah. So when you see them here, it's because things are pretty serious. Anyways, and then you see a couple of more vehicles over there. Let me show you. I think they're more like undercover cops. I mean, make no mistake, there are undercover police officers here patrolling as well. Anyway, let's go back into the craziness. The reason I say craziness, guys, is because, well, let's get over here. The reason I say craziness is because, I mean, what else? These are, by the way, these are also Miami Beach cops. Well, actually a park ranger, but more cops here. So yeah, and you also have Coral Gables here, Coral Gables police officers. No, sorry, Key Biscayne. That's Key Biscayne. So it looks like there's an emergency right now. Looks like it. Let's go check and see what the situation is. Oh, let me get through here. Looks like there is an emergency because all the cops are right here. Let me pull. I mean, if you're gonna come to South Beach, guys, look, oh, look. Oh, everybody's running. Wow. There was a big commotion going on right now. Let's see what's happening. I'm telling you, just trouble, constant trouble. Let's see if we can go here and see what's going on. Alexander News Show. So it looks like some. I'm a reporter, man.
Don't worry.
I'm a reporter. Yeah, I'm a reporter.
Hey! Come here. Just look at it. Just stand up.
Any comment? Anything you want to say? What happened? Anything? What happened?
A whole bunch of nonsense, basically.
Ruining the party. I heard you. Right now. All right. Any comments? What happened? What happened?
He was on top of a car.
What?
He was sitting on top of the car, but like I think they put a dent in it.
Wow. Craziness.
He's somewhere though.
So yeah, crazy what's happening right now. Guys, this is constant what's happening right now in South Beach. It's like, if you're a resident here, I feel bad for you because you'll be living on the edge every single minute. Are you a resident of here? You mind if you make a couple of comments about what's going on? I'm on Alexander News Show. Live, press. I came because I want to show what's really happening with South Beach, what the media here doesn't do. The garbage work.
It goes on every year, man. It's part of Miami-Dade right here. It goes on every year.
Do you think that the curfew's warranted and state of emergency?
That shit's not going to stop it. They're going to stop it, but look at them all on standby. There's over 40 of them. They can't. Look how many. There's over 200.
I know. You think that there could be if you were mayor right now, what would you do? You being a mayor, if you were the mayor of Miami Beach right now, you had all the power, what would you do right now?
I wouldn't allow this to begin with in the first place, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's about it. Because, I got my 15-year-old son. I want things safe. There's been a lot of shit.
I have a 16-year-old daughter.
Yeah, I feel you.
I understand.
There's guns. I guarantee you, out of those 300 guys right there, at least over 200 of them they have firearms on.
Can I ask you something? Back in the day, I'm 46, so how?
I'm 38.
Okay, back in the day, when we used to come out here, it wasn't like this, right?
Nah, hell no.
I used to go to Cameos.
I know, I used to, my spot was in front of Wet Willie's.
Club
Talking
Phoenix.
About 94, 95.
Yeah.
That used to be
Does
my
this still exist, Wet Willie's?
Yeah, that's where I got my drink from. I have my 21-year-old daughter over there having a drink.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. I hope
where can I look for that video at?
Alexander News Show on YouTube. Yeah, I have over almost 12,000 subscribers. So
cool, man.
Yeah,
cool,
growing.
Cool.
But I wanted to come
There's
here.
a lot of famous YouTubers out here, man.
Yeah, I know.
I saw like Ghetto Matthew, like a whole bunch of famous YouTubers. Look. I knew they were gonna mess with that car.
What are the cops gonna do? They can't do anything.
Not a damn thing. Make sure that there's no fights
All right, well, good to talk to you, man. I hope maybe you run one day. Who knows? Oh, what you need is someone with a lot of money to back you, your campaign. But thanks, man. Where you at? So what they're doing is they're getting on top of cars and like messing with the freaking car. And the police officers here are not going to do anything about it because they're trying to enforce fights and violence, not some stupid asshole, excuse my French, getting on top of a car, trying to do something to a car. They're not going to do shit about that. The cops here, what their main purpose is, number one, that there's no riots, that rioters do not break businesses. Number two, stop any kind of violence. Number three, that there is no goddamn shootings. That's it. That's their main job. So let's keep going. This is not the only part of Ocean Drive that's crazy.
Nigga, where you got that?
So I got an interview with one person. Let me get this way. As long as no fights break out, as long as there's no shootings, as long as there's no any kind of violence, that's what matters. But if you get on top of a car, I mean, you gotta be stupid. First of all, you gotta be stupid to drive your car through Ocean Drive. You gotta be stupid, really. You gotta be a dumbass in order for you, by the way, I'll put a positive spin to it. At least this gentleman here. How's your sales, sir? You're not in Canal. How are your sales going?
These people are nothing.
They don't buy?
They destroy the business.
Huh?
They destroy the business.
You mind if you come on camera and explain your frustration? The stupid mayor of Miami Beach, Dan Gelber.
Not stupid, big stupid. Big stupid.
Mr. Dan Gelber.
Yeah, between me and you, he's not letting people come in here.
They're not allowing you to make a living.
Yeah,
They don't care. They don't care. The Spring Breakers don't care about buying this. It's a beautiful shirt.
not this kind of stupid. The other two is the buying, but these kids, nothing.
It's terrible.
They're just coming, they're hanging here, they're doing noise.
Have you sold any shirts today?
We sold, but not for these people. For tourists,
Yeah.
we're not spending the money.
They had a year to plan. A year to plan. The Miami Beach governor. They decided to allow one person to get killed in order to go ahead and say, well, now we're going to declare a state of emergency. They had to take a death.
Did you see a stampede or no?
The
Did you see
stampede.
the stampede? What
happened
happened?
over there?
What happened?
They're getting on top of people's cars. That's what they're doing. So
Over there?
yeah, you have to be really dumb.
No, because Mango's just said they had a stampede and they're shutting down at 12. They're closing the restaurant right now for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Which
But
restaurant?
Mango.
but over here, there was a big crowd of people that got on top of a car. Like literally, they're getting on top of a car. And unfortunately, the good spring breakers are not going to be able to enjoy the rest of this whole spring break because the bad apples are destroying it.
Is spring break over this week or no?
Got a couple of more weeks. Where are you guys from?
We live here.
Oh, you're here.
We live here, yeah.
We're live. I'm the Alexander News Show.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
we live on Miami Beach.
No, this is going to go on for a couple of more weeks, but you're going to have the state of emergency and a curfew at 11:59.
Curfew now again.
Yeah, because one person got killed. You heard about the shooting, right?
When the curfew for how many days?
Probably until it's over. It's terrible. It's terrible.
To make the curfew 10 p.m., not 11:59.
Yeah, it's terrible. Hey, sir, good luck, man. I really hope that you...
These people terrible. They're not bringing business.
Well, there's going to be Miami Beach elections coming up for mayor. So I would do a research of who's the better candidate. One of them is Michael Greco. He's running for... He's a state representative. He just, I guess, resigned or something. He's running. And he's running against another person. I think it's some chick. But there's a few people running, but I think he's the odds-on favorite. But they got some ideas to fix this. Will they be able to fix it? It's very easy to fix. But do you have a solution? Do you have a solution? Do you have an idea about how you can fix all this crap?
Yes, I have a solution.
What's the solution?
You make curfew 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So when you make curfew 7 p.m., they will not coming. Like it was 2 years
You
ago.
deter, yeah, you could deter all the spring breakers from coming,
Yeah, 7 p.m.
including Memorial Day weekend.
7 p.m.
Hey, thank you for,
They bring shooting here. They're not regular people.
a lot of people have guns and everything. Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
see, they killed somebody Friday night.
Hold on.
What for you need to hold?
Yeah.
Curfew 7 p.m.
Well, all right, sir.
Not coming here.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Look, he's selling some good stuff. You should buy it. There you go. It says 7 p.m. So let me speak a little Spanish. Aquí hace como unos 10 minutos lo que están haciendo los Spring Breakers estos, se están montando arriba de los carros. Si tú tienes un carro y caminas por el Ocean Drive manejando, eres un estúpido. Perdóname que te lo diga, pero eres un estúpido y un idiota. ¿Cómo te vas a montar? ¿Cómo vas a coger un carro tuyo y vas a manejar en esta calle que está seriada? La policía no va a hacer nada. Lo que la policía va a hacer es nada más, y la única razón por qué la policía está aquí es para evitar las peleas y los tiroteos y cosas de violencia. Pero cosas pequeñas sí, ¿no? Ellos no van a hacer nada. Ellos no van a hacer nada. Estamos en vivo de South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida. Alexander News Show YouTube channel. Estamos con U.S. Press Corps. We are with U.S. Press Corps as well. So I spoken to a couple of people, and one of them. Oh, by the way, let me. Because I'm getting the music. Anyway, I'm trying to get away from music so doesn't mess with my monetization. But honestly, one of the vendor stated that what you got to do is do a 7 p.m. curfew. That's it, a 7 p.m. curfew. No, what you got to do, Mr. Dan Gelber, is you had a year to prepare for this, Dan Gelber, and you failed. You failed the residents of the beach, and your commission failed. So, a couple more cops here. Boom. Park ranger and cop. So you got Key Biscayne police, Miami-Dade police. Anyway, so Dan Gelber, Mr. Alcalde de Miami Beach, con los comisionados come mierdas, tuvieron un año. Y bueno, yo digo que deberían implementar un state of emergency de principio. Implementa un estado de emergencia, un state of emergency, y un curfew. ¿Va a ayudar el curfew? Nada, un poco. Ayuda un poco. It helps. Curfew helps. All right, so we're on 10th Street, Ocean Drive and 10th Street. We're going to be right in front of the famous Clevelander. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:37 Eastern Standard Time. Es las 7:37 tiempo Miami, Florida. Look at these guys going after this chicks.
Hey, are you recording that game up?
Hey, media, man, media. Alexander News Show. Yeah, man, I could record. I could record.
How many views you got?
I got 12,000 subscribers on my channel.
I'm talking about your live.
All right, now I got 2, man.
Got 2. Ain't getting in there.
Nah, man, I'm media, man. I'm
focus the media. You behind the scenes. That be you.
Alexander News Show. 12,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Just go on and see. Hey, you have a comment about what's going on here with the state of emergency they implemented? You think it's terrible?
Yeah, they keep killing.
But
They keep killing each other.
why is the number one reason? Why is there so much violence going on, man?
People got ops.
What do you mean?
Opposition, like you don't know what that means?
No.
Like, opposition and stuff, like us people, we don't mess with each other, so we kill each other. Like it'd be like territory, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, why? Well, who's going against who? Who's going against who?
Gang affiliations.
So, but are the gangs here from Miami or from out of state?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. I'm from Illinois, so but it be like that. It really.
I'm from here. I'm from out here.
Now I feel like it is in state though with this type of stuff.
You think it's in state?
Yeah, there's some Miami shit that's going on right now. Cause the same shit be happening in Illinois when we be downtown and shit.
But Chicago's worse though,
Yeah,
for
Chicago's
sure.
worse.
All right, thanks a lot, man. So look, guys, I'm gonna go where the cops are. Let's see. Hey, you guys, what's up, man?
What's up?
You got a comment about what's going on here?
Ridiculous. I live here, so
Oh, where you live by?
I live like right over the bridge in Midtown.
What's your opinion about all this crap that's going on?
They need to have it for one spot, but it's crazy.
But do you think that why is this all this violence, man?
I have no idea. You know, it's a lot of college kids. They get intoxicated and they don't know how to handle themselves. So
Yeah. It's ridiculous. You think the mayor of the county, the mayor of the city has failed you guys, the residents, or not you particular, but you're a visitor. So
I mean, I live right over the bridge, but
do you think that he's failed though? This is on him. I have to tell you,
Yeah,
it's on the mayor, because they had a year to prepare for this. I'll tell you though,
like this every year. So
last year was worse.
no, 100%.
Huh?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, this year, but it's pretty bad. I mean, there's kids getting on top of the cars right now. I mean, you gotta be a stupid idiot to drive your car right on this. You drive.
I was telling my friend, man, like, I wouldn't do it because I like my car, so.
They're gonna get on top of the car. They're gonna break your window, and the cops are not gonna do anything about it. Hey, thanks a lot, man.
I got you.
So let's go over here, where there is another staging area. Alexander News Show, live from South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida. Alexander News Show. Estamos en vivo de South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida. Entonces hay gente, yo he entrevistado a ciertas personas ya y he expresado su opinión. You got the pink shirts. The pink shirts. Huh? What's up, man? What you saying? Alexander News Show on YouTube channel. Alexander News Show. You guys are here for the peace. Is it working?
Sort of. We're able to dispatch police to come help. But in terms of it working,
Do you have an opinion about the violence that's been happening? What's the number one reason for it? I mean, I know, but
I believe a lot of this stems from people getting into arguments and another guy trying to show that he has
I had another guy saying that it's also a gang thing. Yeah, it's like a gang thing too.
gang thing. I can't really speak on that. I would say it's mostly one guy trying to show he has more cojones than the other
Yeah.
guy. You know,
And alcohol plays a big part.
and alcohol for sure.
It's crazy. All right, man. Thank you.
Take care.
Let's go over here. I'm going to show you the little staging area. There is a yellow bus, a yellow school bus. And my thinking is that the yellow school bus is to put people that cause problems inside, and I'm putting it lightly. I could say thugs. Esta guagua amarilla es para poner personas que han estado, que van a estar arrestados, van a entrar ahí. So this is a staging area right here. I think that's what this bus is for. It can't be for anything else. Or it could be to bring in police officers. Either to bring in police officers or basically to arrest, to put people that are going to go to jail inside. This is the mobile command. For Miami Beach. And I'm gonna tell you, this is crazy. Like, so much police on the basically on the east end of Ocean Drive. It's just ridiculous. So that yellow bus is either for for officers to come here, or it's basically a prisoner transport. One of the two. So look, girl, right here. Something's happening because our police are rushing over there. Let's try to see what's going on. But this is a staging area for Miami Beach, at least for the Ocean Drive, I think. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let's see. I mean, I don't think I can rush fast enough. Let me see. I'm gonna try to run. Let me try to run over there and see. So we're on Ocean Drive. It looks like something happened. We're gonna see what the fuss is about. There's either probably a fight that broke out, or a stampede, or maybe something violent occurred. All right, at least I'm getting my exercise, you know? Whew. We have more cops are coming. This got more serious, guys. All right, this is a big, see this right here? Where all the cops are stationed right now? You got more officers here. I would estimate there's at least, I don't know, 50, 60 officers? No, actually there's more. Let me show you. So there's more officers here. So yeah, it got more serious, guys, more serious. So I'm going this way, I'm going south now. You got officers stationed over here as well. And one of the guys I was interviewing said, you know, officers are totally outmanned. No shit. So you got Miami-Dade police and you got Miami Beach. But so yeah, look right here. More officers here. Media. So all right, so you got officers here. Maybe my number of 50 to 60 is very little. There's probably 150 officers right along Ocean Drive here, right now. Right here, ready to step in and at a moment's notice and end any fights. Any fights or anything crazy that can hurt somebody. So my question is, back in the day, I used to come to South Beach and I used to party and I used to get into the clubs, me and my old high school friends. I was 18 years old. And the two things that I used to do back in the day in the late 90s was the only thing I cared about when I used to go to the clubs. And maybe YouTube's gonna demonetize me. They're not gonna monetize, but I used to just go for pussy and that's it. I didn't give a shit about shooting people. I didn't give a shit about taking drugs. That's all I cared about. This generation of spring breakers, they don't care about that. They care about killing themselves. Most of these guys, all they care about is causing problems, causing trouble. But back in the day, I used to just go for pussy. In the late 90s, I didn't give a shit about anything else. That's all I cared about. That's it. So I'll probably have this channel, this video, not get monetized because of my bad word and content, but that's okay. There is a curfew. Hay un curfew esta noche. Se lo voy a decir en español. En los tiempos atrás, lo único que me interesaba era a salir a la discoteca y mamar bollo. en los tiempos atrás. Es lo único que me interesara. Es lo único que me interesaba en los años 95, 96, 97. Era mamar bollo y chupar bollo. That's it. E ir con los amigos míos y chupar y mamar bollo. Eso es todo. No ir a buscar problemas ni nada de eso. Y todos mis otros amigos de high school, nosotros eran así. Nosotros no pensábamos en buscar problemas, ni peleas, ni nada de esa mierda. Pero el alcalde de Miami Beach y su comisionado son los que tienen la culpa de esta mierda que está pasando. El alcalde de Miami Beach es el que tiene la culpa. Eso es el alcalde y los comisionados de la ciudad esta. Tuvieron un año para planificar todo esto, para evitar que todo esto no pasara. Y esto es malísimo para los negocios de aquí. Todos estos negocios en Mangles. Mira este en Mangles. Pasamos nosotros Clevelander. Este es Mangles. Ellos no están ganando. Ganan dinero, pero no ganan tanto dinero. Esta gente no gana tanto dinero. ¿Qué dinero van a ganar ellos? Vamos a cruzar la calle, vamos a ver si... vamos a ver. Mira cómo está Mangles, vacío. Look at Mangles, it's empty. This is terrible for the businesses. Totally terrible. These guys would not be out here doing the problems. They would actually be inside, enjoying themselves right now. Look at this. The guy, are you closed? Wow. And it's sad that you guys are closed. Back in the day, I was telling my viewers, back in the day when I was a young kid, I used to come here for one intention, to get pussy. That's all I gave a shit about. No, they don't give a shit about that. They only care about being out here causing problems. But you know who you got to blame? Your city mayor. They had an entire year to plan for this and their commission, and then it took a shooting of one person to get killed to declare a state of emergency. But hey, you know what? You got elections coming up, so if you want, vote for somebody. Maybe Michael Greco, he's running. Good luck. I'm sorry to hear that you guys are closed, man. I used to come to Mangles, and I used to love it. I know you're the owner, because I used to see you back in the day. But it's terrible what's happening to this here. Do you have a comment? If you were mayor, what would you do? Huh? Shut it? Yeah. Well, good to see you, man. Maybe I'll come with my wife here one day. I'm hoping I can bring her. Well, all we do is work. Have a good one.
No, you don't work there.
You saw Mangles is shut down. That's it. Mangles is closed. They don't care about partying. They don't care about going in, looking for pussy. They don't give a shit about partying, dancing. I used to go to these clubs, and I used to party with chicks all the time. But I was young. I mean, of course, now I don't. Of course, I'm a married man. I'm an old guy. Anyway, so we're on 10th Street. I'm gonna go through Washington Avenue, guys, and then we'll see. I'm gonna be here a little bit longer because, of course, I got to drive back to my car. This is Ocean Drive, guys. By the way, I'm not a YouTuber, guys. I don't consider myself to be a YouTuber. Let me get over here. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a talk show host and journalist. So if I get to 100,000, which I will very soon, that doesn't make me a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not even a creator. I'm a talk show host and reporter. Yo no soy un YouTuber, ¿ok? Personas. Yo soy un reportero y ocultor de programa. Si lo dije correcto. Well, yeah. It's an insult when you say that I'm a YouTuber, because I'm not. Nah, someone, sorry, little buddy commented. I don't know if somebody got beat up. I don't know. That's a good question. More cops here. But this is not party. I mean, this isn't a party. This is not, I mean, come on. I mean, come on, man. What the hell is this? Let's be honest here. What the hell is this? Like, seriously. You call this having fun a party? This isn't a freaking party. This is madness. A bunch of animals fighting each other. And it's not racist that I say it's animals, because it's not. It's just a bunch of, it's like the zoo. It's like a zoo, like a jungle. Sorry, yeah, there you go. It's a jungle. That's what it is. It's a jungle. Let me get out of the way. What this is, guys, is a freaking jungle. The only difference is that in the jungle, you got a bunch of Tarzans trying to keep order. So look over here. I got the chicks here checking the cops out. It's crazy what's happening here. So like I said, guys, this is not a party. This is madness. This is a jungle. So Mango shut down their operations for tonight. And let's be honest here, the people that pay their taxes, the business owners of this city, they generate a lot of tax revenue for the city of Miami Beach, and for who else? But for also the residents of Miami Beach. It's terrible. So you got these chicks here talking to these cops. Of course, the cops can't give them their number. They're not gonna. They can't do that. They'll be breaking the rules and stuff. I got this officer right here hearing me, but I know he agrees with what I'm saying. But anyway, this is Miami-Dade cops here, guys, and these are Miami Beach cops. Boom. But that's the. What is he? This guy is what? The chaplain. Oh, he's the chaplain. Oh, okay. He's the chaplain. He's the chaplain. Bless you. Only God can come and save this. That's see, me and him agree on that for sure. Look at the madness here. Let's get in the crowd. By the way, a lot of marijuana. A lot of weed, man. Smells like weed, like hardcore deluxe. Drugs are playing a big role, for sure. Estamos en vivo de South Beach, Miami Beach, Florida. All right, let's try to go to Collins Avenue. Let's see how things are in Collins Avenue. Let's get out of Ocean Drive for a little bit, and then we'll get back on the craziness of Ocean Drive. All right, so guys, look, the bottom line. So what's my plan? What would Alexander Carlos do if he's mayor of Miami Beach? What would Alexander Carlos do to stop this craziness, madness that's happening right now in South Beach? If Alexander Carlos was mayor, and I'm going to ask a couple of other people. Look, you got Miami-Dade Schools Police, by the way, also over here. But if Alexander Carlos was mayor of Miami Beach, what would I do to stop this craziness, this jungle madness that's happening in South Beach? First of all, you got to check with the Miami Beach Visitors and Convention Bureau. I think there's such a thing as that, and also Miami-Dade Visitors and Convention Bureau, and advertise to maybe South Beach is more of a family-oriented thing. Let's go over here north. Make Miami Beach more of a South Beach more of a family-oriented thing, instead of just catering to college kids. What would what's wrong with that? Advertise to families, advertise to families. Make it a family atmosphere. And then not just for spring break, but year round. Whoever does the advertising in the Miami Beach Visitors and Convention Bureau, or for Miami-Dade, and I'll even put the city of Miami, they suck. They suck. They're terrible.
You know what happens?
So, do the advertising. Cater more to families, another group of college kids as well. I'm not saying that no young kids can come here, but think outside the box. Another thing that can be done if I was mayor of Miami Beach, so I would definitely overhaul the entire advertising campaign, and I believe that starts with the Miami Beach Visitors and Convention Bureau, if there's such a thing. But as a whole, the Miami Beach city government should advertise to families and another set of college kids, young kids. Also, you got to implement more activities, more things for people to do when they come to South Beach. It can't just be bars and restaurants and beaches. You got to have other things. Other things need to occur. And that's another thing that can be done. Create new things. Like, okay, Michael Greco's running for mayor. He claims, Michael Greco claims that he brought the Air and Sea Show to Miami Beach. Michael Greco. You got some news crews here, the cameras. So Michael Greco claims that he brought the Air and Sea Show to Miami Beach. Is it true or not? I don't know, but like, you could do something like the Air and Sea Show as well. You could do the Air and Sea Show, like something similar to it, for spring break. But it doesn't have to be spring break. It can be a year-round thing. You know what I mean? It could also be something like that. So, you need a mayor that comes in and thinks outside the box. That's what I can say. In order to fix this problem. It's really not a hard solution. It really isn't hard, guys. It's not. So we're on Collins Avenue going north, walking. So, another thing that you got to do is you have to implement some kind of curfew as well. You have to. You have to implement some kind of curfew. The 12 midnight to 6 a.m. is good on the weekdays, and on the weekends, 6 a.m. to maybe 2 a.m. So those little solutions, and and maybe have police do drills throughout the year for stuff like this. Do drills year round to prepare for this. I mean, do I think that adding more police actually helps? Do I think that more police officers, a bigger police presence is going to help? It helps some, but I mean, there's a bunch of cops here. And and there's still craziness. There's still madness going on here. So those are some of the solutions that I would implement, and a lot of people were more the same, agree with me. So, en español lo voy a decir, si yo era el alcalde de la ciudad de Miami Beach, yo anunciaría, hago los anuncios diferentes, a que anuncio a South Beach como algo más familiar. Más familiar. Yo anunciaría a South Beach como algo de más familia, más... Y a otro grupo de personas que van que estudian, a los colleges. Yo hiciera una campaña de anuncio, porque el que hace las campañas de anuncio para la ciudad de Miami Beach y para el condado son basura, no sirven para nada. No sirven para nada. Entonces, yo implementaría anunciar South Beach como algo más familiar durante el año, no solamente el Spring Break. Y también no solamente para familias, pero a personas jóvenes que estudian, otro grupo de personas jóvenes que estudian o que son profesionales jóvenes. Y buscar muchas otras actividades que personas pueden hacer en South Beach, no solamente ¿cómo decirte? No solamente discotecas o playas o restaurantes. Hay que ver otras cosas que se puede poner. Mira, Michael Greco, que va a correr para la alcaldía de Miami Beach, es un candidato. Él era el representante de la Florida. Él ahora no es, ya no lo es, pero es uno de los candidatos. Entonces él dice, no sé si es verdad o no, que él trajo aquí el Air Sea Show. Eso es del ejército, los aviones de ejército, los barcos de ejército. Entonces, tú tienes que traer algo como eso, pero no solamente Spring Break, pero durante el año. También, y lo voy a decir en inglés, la ciudad de Miami Beach tiene que meterse con los negocios, y buscar, ser un equipo que los negocios pueden dar descuentos y especiales para las personas que vienen a visitar a South Beach, para que traiga personas a comer a los restaurantes o a las discotecas. So I'm going to say it in English. Do our partnership with the businesses here in South Beach, where businesses can offer discounts and promotions to drive people to go into the businesses. If that makes any sense. It's really not hard, guys, if you do something like this. I mean, can you promote South Beach like back in days, like Art Deco, like an Art Deco type of deal? I mean, seriously? Can you? Can you promote Miami Beach, South Beach, like Art Deco? Tú puedes promocionar Miami Beach como Art Deco. Look at this. I'm going to show you something. This is a bar. Look how empty it is. Look at that. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's not really many people here, guys. It's empty. The kids don't care about going into the bar and drinking. They don't care about that. They don't give a shit. Look how empty it is. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They just want to be out here in the street causing problems. Trouble. Look at this. And the name of this bar, so you know, I'm going to tell you. The name of this bar is called, I'm going to tell you what it is. Ocean's 10. Ocean's 10. And it's completely empty. Completely empty. And that's how all the businesses here in Ocean Drive are right now. So it's crazy. Like, you got a bunch of people out in the streets walking around, doing whatever the hell they're doing, causing problems. And all the businesses here are empty. There's something wrong, obviously, here, guys. So we're on 10th Street and Ocean Drive. All right, so we're gonna start walking down Ocean Drive. So once I start getting into 5th Street, we're gonna shut this video streaming feed. We're gonna shut it down. I wanted to show you what everything's going on, everything that's happening here in South Beach right now. Quiero enseñarle a ustedes todo lo que está pasando aquí en South Beach. It's 8:14 Eastern Standard Time. Son las 8:14. Estados Unidos, tiempo de Miami, Florida. Es una locura, de verdad. De verdad, es lo único que puedo decir. Entonces, yo tengo pensado quizás comunicarme con alguien en la ciudad de Miami Beach a ver si ellos quieren entrar, quiere salir en el programa mío y hablar de esta locura que está pasando. I'm gonna try to contact someone in the city of Miami Beach to see if they want to come on the Alexander News Show live. The mayor, that's gonna be hard, but maybe I can interview one of the council members, commissioners, or maybe I can interview Michael Greco. Michael Greco is running for mayor, and talk to him about what would he do if he becomes mayor. What's the solution? He said he's coming out with a plan. He said bring in more cops, bring in the Florida Highway Patrol, FDLE, right off the bat. I mean, how many more cops are you gonna need, guys? I mean, you could have a bunch more police officers. You could have a bunch more police officers. You could have a bunch more officers, and it's not gonna do the job. Not gonna do the job, because look what's going on right now. Looks like something happened because there are emergency or something. All right. So, voy a tratar de entrevistar a Michael Greco. Voy a ver si lo puedo entrevistar. O si no, él o otra persona que está corriendo para la alcaldía de Miami Beach. A ver si quieren venir al show de Alexander News. Alexander News Show. I'll try to see if I can get some interviews. I don't promise you anything, but I'll try. So I'm walking back. I'm walking back. For those of you that are asking why haven't I interviewed a police officer, it's because, well, here, look what's going on. They got these ATVs. Got these cops with these ATVs. Going now north along the beach. So, the reason I haven't interviewed a police officer yet is because, honestly, I don't think they're allowed to give an on-camera interview. They're practically not allowed to. But I could try. All I got to do is, are you guys allowed to give an on-camera interview? I'm not sure if they are that or not. I don't know. But I could ask. Anyway, yo voy a tratar de ver. Si ustedes me preguntan por qué yo no le he preguntado, no he entrevistado a un policía, porque yo no creo que ellos pueden salir en la cámara y hacer una entrevista. Pero yo le puedo preguntar, ¿ustedes pueden hacer una entrevista? No lo creo. So my estimation earlier was 150 officers right along Ocean Drive. I would venture to say, yeah, that's a pretty fair number total. Miami Beach and Miami-Dade Police, and also Miami-Dade School Board Police, and then you got Village of Key Biscayne, a couple little Mickey Mouse agencies, municipalities that have their police forces here too. And in the entire South Beach, there's easily 300 officers on duty right now. Right now. Miami Beach Police can't do this alone. Seriously. But Greco's idea of highway patrol and the FDLE, I mean, that's not the solution. More cops. There's already enough cops here keeping the order. There's enough cops here. It's way, a lot more officers. Seriously. I mean, seriously. That's not the solution. That's not the solution here. Well, let me tell you, I was here earlier. Crowds are starting to break off. I mean, people are starting to. Let me ask this guy something. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Back in that day, when I was your age, I used to go into clubs and I used to get the chicks. Well, I used to do that too, but do you guys still do that? What about now? Like, you wouldn't go in right now to a club, like one of these bars over here, and try to get a chick, or you think it's easier to get them out here? What's your opinion about all this violence that's going on, man?
Yo, it happens every year.
I know.
I've been here 3 years straight.
Where are you from?
You don't get hit with that nickel.
Where are you from?
New York, mind your business, you'll be all right.
I'm in the media. I'm in the media.
You getting people
Alexander New Show.
You make people mad.
Is that what's going on here?
That's probably what it is. You get to a business.
Someone told me it's gang also. Something with gangs.
It be people in people's business. Other gang and other gang business. I told you, mind your business, you'll be all right. Stay safe.
Give me an example of getting in someone's
You
business.
see something happening, mind your business.
Just keep walking.
Mind your business.
That's what I do.
If it didn't hurt you, mind your business.
I'll
If
tell
it
you.
don't concern you.
I'll tell you what.
don't need to
You know what I
concern
do when someone's staring at me wrong?
Turn away.
Exactly. I don't even look at them, bro.
Because if you know what you can do to somebody,
I don't. It ain't worth it. Peace out, man.
we lit in Miami. You talking about
What's better, New York or Miami?
New York?
What part of New York?
Every time New York come to Miami, we take over for you talking about.
The Jets are going to be good this year.
We got Rodgers here.
Yes, right. All right, man. So there you heard. I haven't interviewed any females yet, guys. All right, let's get in the middle here. So there's different reasons why the violence is going. One of them is gang related, turf wars. The other one is you get in someone's business and you know, you get into a problem. So look how empty it is. Look how empty it is. It's crazy. I'm telling you, back in the day, all I did was come out to South Beach and party and get females, get their numbers in the bars and the clubs, and that's all I used to do. I didn't go out here looking for problems, looking for fights. I never did that. Neither me or any of my buddies. And by the way, it's not a racist thing, because a lot of my friends from back in the day were black. I had a lot of black friends, and none of them. It was me, my Latino friends. I had a couple of white friends and black friends. We all came together. We come to South Beach. I used to have a pickup truck. And I used to bring my buddies, because I played football in high school. Like 30 of us slammed into a pickup truck. I would drive, and we would come to South Beach and just literally party and enjoy ourselves. That's what we used to do. We go, you know, we were under 21. We would try to see, because I had the connections. To get into the clubs, mainly cameos. But I had a thing of having connections and used to try to get into the clubs. And I would hook everyone else, and we would go into the bar or the discotheque, mainly cameos, and we would party. And the only thing I cared about, guys, I'm telling you, the only thing I gave a shit about was just trying to get chicks. That's the only thing I cared about. none of this craziness, and I came spring break week too. None of this craziness would occur. None of it. So you got this the Fritz here, look glitzy, but nobody cares. Nobody cares to go and eat at a restaurant. Nobody cares about going into a bar, having a great time. No, what they care about is coming out here and causing problems, creating destruction. That's what they care about. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Alexander News Show live feed from South Beach, Florida, Miami Beach, Florida, is about to end. Personas, ya el Alexander News Show se va a acabar. El video en vivo de Miami Beach, Florida, South Beach, la playa del sur, se va a acabar ya. Y yo voy a terminarlo. Gracias todo el mundo por mirar este programa. Lo bueno de este programa es que lo puede ver otra vez, muchas veces más tarde, mañana, cuando sea. The great thing about YouTube is you can see the video anytime you want. But empty liquor store. Huh? What? Well, no. It kind of looks like it, right? Well, you got some. You the owner of this?
My uncle.
What's your opinion about this craziness that's happening here? What's your opinion? It's madness, huh?
I love your shirt.
Thank you. It's my buddy Mickey Mouse's shirt.
It's power.
He used to talk. Hey, what's going on? When we were kids, we used to come together, and we didn't have to cause problems. We would just go into the clubs, and we would just go look for chicks. That's all we did. Now, you see the Mangles is shut down already, closed already. Cleveland, yeah, they closed it because the only thing they care about is causing problems.
No, actually, the only thing they care about is about money.
The people that are causing the problems?
The world.
Huh?
The world is about money.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but I mean, but you have a business. You would love to have these young kids come in here and buy your things.
Do you know what they need in their life? God.
I agree, but they don't have it.
So what was the question you asking for him?
What is his opinion about the craziness that's happening here right now? This just madness.
I just answered.
They need God in their world.
They don't have God in their life.
I agree.
That's why they acting like that, because when you don't have God, the only thing that you can have in your life is the devil.
I agree. And that devil's running rampant right now.
Or you hate, or you love. God is love.
You think your mayor, well, you're going to have elections coming up. You have the new mayor. Michael Grackle's running, another person's running. I don't know if you know where they are. Do you think that they can fix this problem?
Hell fucking no.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it.
My name is Jose Contreras Franco, and they can all fuck themselves.
By the way, if you want to come to South Beach, you need to stop by Cafe South Beach Deli.
And we got the best pineapple drinks in the whole world with the flavor heaven. I already manifest, and it's already done.
I have 12,000 subscribers, so you know.
That NA is already here.
You see that? And it's on 5th Street between Ocean Drive and Collins Avenue. Right across the street from Blick. Jack Burger. Okay? Thank you, sir.
Have a great night.
Thank you. So there you go. They need God in their lives. I agree. I agree with him. 1,000%. I agree with him 1,000%. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're ending the video feed. You got homelessness. That hasn't been fixed in South Beach. That's still going on. They, just so you could see, they've even hired security. That's how, you even got a private security company that is, let me show you the name of this security company. It's called, I forgot the name of it, but there's private security. What's up? Handling the road duties. I can't. Don't even ask guys if I can interview them because they're not going to be able to be interviewed. But the RFPI Security Services. All right. Anyways, this is Alexander News Show. We're going to sign off. We're going to sign off. You all have a great one. And we'll have a discussion on what we can do. I will put forth, perhaps I'll put forward my plan on what can be done to fix this problem, this craziness, this madness happening in South Beach. Yo voy a ver si puedo implementar y poner un plan de yo mismo para arreglar este problema, y voy a buscar entrevistas para personas entrevistar que están en el gobierno de Miami Beach. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Gracias a todo el mundo por mirar este video. Gracias.